Hi, and welcome to English Channel. Are you learning English? Great. Let's learn English with a very interesting story. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment. Let's get started.
1. Introduction. A chaotic beginning. Long ago, the solar system was not calm or quiet. It was full of fire, dust, and gas. Huge rocks crashed into each other in space. Light and heat were everywhere. Nothing was stable. Nothing was safe. Planets were not in their places yet. Everything moved and changed. So here is the big question. How did life survive in such a dangerous universe? 2. The beginning of the solar system. About 4.6 billion years ago, there was no sun and no planets. There was only a huge cloud of dust and gas in space. This cloud was cold, dark, and very large. Slowly, it began to move. The cloud started to spin like a wheel. As it spun, it pulled itself together. Dust and gas came closer and closer. The center of the cloud became thicker and heavier. Pressure grew stronger over time. Everything was changing, but very slowly. This was the first step in the birth of the solar system. 3. The birth of the sun. As the center became denser, it also became hotter. The heat continued to rise. One day, the pressure was strong enough. A powerful reaction began inside the center. Suddenly, the sun was born. It burned bright and strong. For the first time, light filled the dark space. Warmth spread in all directions. The young sun gave energy to everything around it. This moment changed the future of the solar system forever. 4. How the planets were formed. After the sun was born, dust and gas were still around it. The young sun was very strong. Its light and heat pushed the light gas far away. Only heavy dust, rock, and metal stayed close. Small pieces began to stick together. They met, touched, and slowly joined as one. This happened again and again. Over time, these pieces became bigger rocks. Gravity helped them grow. The stronger the gravity, the more material they pulled in. Step by step, small rocks became young planets. This process took millions of years. Nothing happened quickly, but everything followed the same rule. Gravity was the silent builder of the solar system. 5. The grand tack, planets on the move. In the early days, planets did not stay still. They moved in strange and powerful ways. The biggest planet, Jupiter, played a key role. Jupiter moved closer to the sun, then moved away again. As it traveled, it changed the paths of other planets. It pushed some material away and pulled some closer. This movement cleared us of space. Because of Jupiter's journey, Mars stayed small. It did not collect much material. Between Mars and Jupiter, many rocks were left behind. These rocks became the asteroid belt. Jupiter helped shape the solar system, like a cleaner of space. 6. The inner planets. Close to the sun, for inner planets were formed. They are Mercury, Venus, Earth, and Mars. These planets are made of rock and metal. They are smaller than the outer planets, but very dense. Each one is different. Mercury is hot and fast. Venus is thick with clouds. Earth has water and life. Mars is cold and dry. Though small, These inner planets are very special. They hold the story of how worlds begin. 7. Mercury and Venus. Mercury is the closest planet to the Sun. During the day, it becomes extremely hot. At night, it becomes extremely cold. This happens because Mercury has almost no atmosphere. There is nothing to keep the heat inside. Mercury is also very small and moves fast around the Sun. A year on Mercury is very short. Its surface is full of craters, like the Moon. Venus is very different. It is covered by thick clouds. These clouds trap heat inside the planet. This is called the greenhouse effect. Because of this, Venus is the hottest planet in the solar system, even hotter than Mercury. 8. Earth, our special planet. Earth is the third planet from the Sun. It is not too hot and not too cold. This perfect distance allows liquid water to exist. Earth has oceans, rivers, and rain. It also has a strong atmosphere. The atmosphere protects life from dangerous space radiation. It also helps keep the planet warm. Another important thing is oxygen. Many living things need oxygen to survive. Earth has the right balance of gases. Because of these conditions, life began in the oceans. Simple life slowly became complex life. Plants, animals, and humans all came from this beginning. So far, Earth is the only planet known to have life. 9. Mars, the red planet. Mars is often called the red planet. Its red color comes from iron dust on its surface. Mars is cold and dry today. Long ago, Mars was very different. Scientists believe water once flowed on Mars. They have found dry riverbeds and old lake shapes. This means Mars may have had a warmer past. Mars has a thin atmosphere. It cannot keep much heat. That is why the planet became cold over time. Mars has two small moons, Phobos and Deimos. They are irregular in shape. Mars remains a key planet in the search for past life. 10. The outer planets, gas giants. Far from the Sun, the outer planets were formed. They are Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, and Neptune. These planets are very large and very heavy. They are called gas giants. Unlike the inner planets, they are not made of rock. Most of their mass comes from gas, mainly hydrogen and helium. They have thick atmospheres and very small solid cores. Because they are far from the Sun, they are very cold. Ice, gas, and dust were common during their formation. These planets also have many moons. Some of these moons are very large and mysterious. 11. Jupiter and Saturn. Jupiter is the largest planet in the solar system. It is so big that all other planets could fit inside it. Jupiter has a powerful gravity. It protects the inner planets by pulling in many asteroids. One famous feature is the Great Red Spot. It is a giant storm that has lasted for hundreds of years. The storm is larger than Earth. Saturn is the second largest planet. It is best known for its beautiful rings. These rings are made of ice and rock. They make Saturn one of the most stunning planets. 12. Uranus and Neptune. Uranus is a very strange planet. It spins on its side, unlike other planets. This causes extreme seasons. Each season lasts many years. Uranus is very cold and has a blue-green color. The color comes from methane gas in its atmosphere. Neptune is even farther from the sun. It is dark, cold, and windy. Neptune has the strongest winds in the solar system. Some winds are faster than sound. Both planets are distant, icy giants full of mystery. 13. The asteroid belt and why no planet formed. Between Mars and Jupiter lies the asteroid belt. This region is filled with millions of small rocky objects. These objects are called asteroids. They move around the sun in different paths. Long ago, this area had enough material to form a planet. However, a planet never appeared. The main reason is Jupiter. Jupiter's strong gravity pulled and pushed the rocks. It stopped them from coming together. Because of this, the rocks stayed broken and scattered. One special object in the belt is Ceres. Ceres is large enough to be called a dwarf planet. It helps scientists understand how planets almost formed here. 14. Comets and early collisions. In the early solar system, many comets traveled through space. Comets are made of ice, rock, and dust. They came from cold, distant regions. When comets moved closer to the sun, ice began to melt. This created a bright tail of gas and dust. Long ago, many comets crashed into young planets. These early collisions were very important. They brought water and organic materials to Earth. At that time, Earth was hot and dry. Comets helped change it. Thanks to these impacts, oceans slowly formed. Water made life possible on our planet. 15. What makes a planet habitable? Not every planet can support life. To be habitable, a planet needs the right conditions. One important idea is the Goldilocks zone. This is the area around a star that is not too hot and not too cold. In this zone, liquid water can exist. Water is essential for all known life. If a planet is too close to its star, water will boil away. If it is too far, water will freeze. A planet also needs a protective atmosphere. The atmosphere keeps the planet warm. It also blocks harmful radiation from space. Without it, life would struggle to survive. These simple conditions help scientists search for life beyond Earth. 16. Early Earth, fire, water, and oceans. Early Earth was very different from today. The surface was extremely hot and covered with lava. Volcanoes erupted everywhere. The air was thick with gas and smoke. Over time, Earth began to cool. Comets and asteroids crashed into the planet. Many of them carried ice and water. Slowly, water collected on the surface. Heavy rain fell for millions of years. Lava cooled and formed solid land. Large oceans appeared and covered much of the planet. These oceans became the birthplace of life. Fire and water together shaped the early Earth forever. 17. The beginning of life. Life on Earth began in the oceans. The first living things were very small and simple. They lived in warm water and used basic energy. These early organisms did not need oxygen. Over time, life slowly changed. Some organisms learned to use sunlight for energy. This process released oxygen into the air. The planet began to transform. With more oxygen, new forms of life appeared. Cells became more complex. Living things started to grow, move, and adapt. This long process took billions of years. Every plant and animal today comes from these first tiny lives. They are the foundation of all living beings on Earth. 18. Are we alone in the solar system? For a long time, people believed Earth was unique. Today, scientists ask an important question. Are we alone in the solar system? Mars once had rivers and lakes. Europa, a moon of Jupiter, has an ocean under its ice. Enceladus, a moon of Saturn, sprays water into space. These places may have the right conditions for life. They have water, energy, and chemical elements. Scientists send robots to explore them. So far, no life has been found, but the search continues. This question connects science, hope, and curiosity. 19. The dinosaur extinction. About 66 million years ago, a huge asteroid hit Earth. It crashed into the planet with great force. The impact caused massive fires and earthquakes. Dust and smoke filled the sky. Sunlight was blocked for a long time. The world became dark and cold. Plants could not grow without light. Many animals lost their food. Dinosaurs, which ruled Earth for millions of years, could not survive. Most of them died out. This event changed life on Earth forever. Although it was a disaster, it also opened a new chapter. The extinction cleared space for new life to grow. 20. New life after the crash. After the asteroid impact, Earth slowly recovered. Some small animals survived the harsh conditions. They could hide, adapt, and find food more easily. Over time, birds and mammals began to grow and spread. They developed new skills and body shapes. Mammals became warmer-blooded and more intelligent. Millions of years passed. Primates appeared in trees and forests. Eventually, humans evolved from these early ancestors. Our story began because other creatures survived and changed. From destruction came new life. This is one of nature's most powerful lessons. 21. The solar system today. Today, the solar system is calm and stable. The planets move in clear paths around the sun. Their orbits rarely change. This balance has lasted for billions of years. Earth experiences day and night as it spins. It also has 4 seasons as it moves around the sun. These cycles help life grow and survive. They control weather, temperature, and natural rhythms. The moon still plays an important role. It controls the tides in Earth's oceans. It also helps keep Earth's rotation stable. Without the moon, life might be very different. Comets and asteroids are still active today. Most travel far from Earth. Sometimes, they pass close to our planet. Scientists watch them carefully. The solar system may seem quiet, but it is always moving. It is a living system shaped by gravity and time. 22. The future of the sun. The sun will not shine forever. In about 5 billion years, it will begin to change. as it runs out of fuel, it will grow larger. The sun will become a red giant star. During this time, the sun will expand. It may swallow Mercury and Venus. Earth may become too hot for life. Oceans could boil away. After the red giant phase, the sun will lose its outer layers. What remains will be a white dwarf. This small, hot core will slowly cool over time. After trillions of years, the white dwarf will become dark and cold. It will turn into a black dwarf. By then, the solar system will be silent and frozen. 23. Final message. A golden moment. We are living in a very special time. The solar system is stable. Earth is warm, alive, and full of life. This moment is rare in the long history of the universe. The past was violent and dangerous. The future will be very different. But today, Earth is a perfect home for us. This is our golden moment. The universe is always changing. Stars are born and stars die. Planets move, collide, and disappear. Nothing stays the same forever. Because of this, life on Earth is precious. It exists for a short time in a vast universe. Lesson: protecting our only home. Earth is the only planet we know with life. It gives us air, water, and food. But human actions are changing the planet. Pollution harms the air and oceans. Forests are being destroyed. Animals are losing their homes. We must act with care and responsibility. Saving energy and reducing waste can help. Protecting nature protects our future. The solar system teaches us an important lesson. Life is rare and fragile. Earth is not replaceable. If we protect our planet today, future generations can live in this golden moment too.
Hey there! Just a second before you go. If you learned something new today, please give this video a like, write your thoughts in the comments, and subscribe to the channel. It only takes a second, and it really, really helps to create even better English videos for you. Your support means the world. Thank you.